I can feel my power growing.
Because of the long animation. That's a shame. Hopefully we get some new cool ability.
I'm not done. Soaring light spear. Mirage.
Oh, I didn't reach it. Damn.
I'm not done.
I'm thinking of changing Searing Spear to the other one. Rondo?
Phoenix Cyclone.
That knockaway is pretty intense to deal with. Where is it? Luna Rondo.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Uh-oh, beefcakes. Let's go while we have the buff.
Let's dispose of the trash. Raging cascade! Searing steel! Reload! Not on my watch!
Take this! Shockwave flash!
It's like trying to keep up.
Wait, what the? What hit me? Oh,
It's on!
Lightning condemned!
so I pray while I get healed.
Snelling to me.
Healing
Yeah, and the pummeling to me. I'm not done. Why'd you heal me?
to stop you dying.
Right.
Sleep now.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
You're mine. Shut him down.
This guy's weaknesses.
It's over.
One more time. Come over. Go here. Let me help. Lightning condemned.
Mirage. Infernal turret.
That's purely accidental. I'm not gonna pretend like that was what I was going to do.
Light astral energy. Raging cascade.
What? I didn't get the...
Here.
That's okay.
This'll come in handy.
Raining flash.
Back into
It's
the
over.
fray. Blah, blah, blah. Back
This one's all mine.
I'm doing the hard one. Will this
Here I come.
I need heals, lady.
I'm not done.
ready your wheel?
Not
Healing
again.
circle.
Now you see what I can do.
Up and at 'em. Let's
Shockwave
charge
flash. Try
him.
harder.
Lightning
Not
condemned.
again.
Downfall.
Strike.
Thunderblast. You are in tip-top
As
shape.
soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this.
Back into the fray.
Now.
Now.
It's over.
Astral energy.
Oh,
Say
well.
no more.
At the end, at least. Sorry for being quiet. I was just trying out some new
Good to
sequences.
know my training is paying off.
Particularly, Storming
I
Man.
found some equipment.
I was particularly paying attention to the ability of Void Flash to extend the air combo. Definitely better than some of the other skills, but the enemy was still... Wait, what? The enemy was still dropping. I'm still doing something wrong, I believe. Oh wait, it's for this guy. Alright. Well.
And
Let me take a look at it.
Something up here? Well, there's definitely something up there. It's just I can't get up there from here. Well, empty that out.
more Dahnan ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Maybe these animals weren't here back then. Who knows? Alright. We explore over here first? Sure, let's go do that. Those are red ones. Is there anything in here? Take this out.
Out of my way!
Raging cascade!
Denied!
This one's all mine.
Oh, I hit both of them. Oops.
Come at me!
Both buttons.
Pierce evil!
Shockwave flash.
Raging cascade!
Shockwave flash.
Oh, I lost the
Where are you
build-up of strike thing. Oh, there we go.
Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah! Nice technique!
Let the marksman handle this!
You're finished.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Where are you going?
I'm not done.
Thunderblade!
Shockwave
No! Why are you knocking him away? Okay, it's actually a little bit hard to hit enemies that are a little bit further away because, as you see, he kind of goes diagonally, like very sharp.
My turn. Strike.
All right. Now where was I?
It's over. Mirage. Do it. Double leap in an instant. Impact cross.
Ooh. That was cool.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Red Sage is what exactly? What are we talking about here? Max HP. Okay, time to get Shion's HP up. Wait, we have more? No. There is more to be gained by doing the trials, which I probably should be.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured,
Should be starting to do.
you've reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Okay. What do we have down here? Is it a trap? No. What is this?
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had...
Sorry, interrupted Renal there.
Shockwave flash.
In here.
Burn in hell.
Stop this nonsense. No casting, please.
Take this. You're mine. Shockwave flash.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Here I come. Shockwave flash.
It's not doing that much damage.
You'll soon see about that.
You know what?
Here I come.
How's this?
Ooh, what is this?
I'll heal you all.
Oh, some sort of stasis thing? That's pretty cool.
Shockwave flash.
Lightning
Water.
is
It's
hear
over.
my call. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Next.
Glacial spear. Here.
Can I get this in time? Yeah, it looks like it.
Shockwave flash. It's over.
Freeze lancer.
Severing wind.
Make it rain!
Take this. Look sharp.
Shockwave Slash seems pretty cool. I mean, it is pretty cool. I'm not gonna deny that, but
I'm only getting away. Do it.
it's no damage.
Consider yourself
It's actually no damage. So,
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
maybe I just remove it, right? I mean, it's really cool. I'll keep. You know what? I'll keep it now because the damage bonus against wind and stuff. But I need to find something else. Either a 2 AG skill or a 1 AG skill. If 2, then maybe Dragon Swarm. So preoccupied with Sugul, slipped and fell. Oh, okay. What do we have in here? Seems like there's probably a boss at the end of this. Is my CP looking? Not good enough for boss fights.
Go no further.
You're mine.
Like moth to the flame.
Rage.
Especially since we're dealing with all these. Ah, got that off.
This one's mine.
No escape. Shockwave flash. Here I go.
Into field.
Raining flash. It's over.
Wait, maybe that's not Shion's ability. Maybe that's their ability.
I can carve through armor.
Field.
It's over.
Not on my watch. Gemini Aqua.
Blow away.
Photon flash.
Let's see if anyone is casting like this.
Here goes. Now.
Remove.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done. Radiant. Raging cascade.
The next time the combo? No, actually it did.
Commander of heavens. Phoenix Cyclone. My turn.
Light astral
No
energy.
escape.
Make it rain!
Mirage. Kisara. Commander of heavens.
Ooh, that's a lot of spectacle for some regular enemies. Overkill.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, mushrooms. Gimme. Opal mass. I think I need that. Okay, just these two.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Burn in hell!
Field!
You're mine! Raining
Where are
fire!
you going?
You're mine!
Raging
Blow away!
cascade!
No further! You're finished!
Field!
Raining slash!
Get you all tucked away!
Strike! Blow
In
away!
here!
Oh, let's do anything.
Here's my call! More where that came from!
Carve through armor!
Get through one of these beefcakes.
Slash!
Not on my watch! Here I go! I'm only getting slightly condemned! By
We
the
did it,
power
my
of
turn!
I'm actually wondering if I need to swap away Shockwave Slash because it doesn't combo very well into Raining Slash.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Far enough! Here goes!
Take this!
One more! Raging cascade!
Blow away!
Field! Here I go!
Raining
More
slash!
for the stockpile!
Now or never.
Alright!
Let's get it up to 100 and then swap it out. A little bit more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Sealed crystal. Scaled crystal, sorry. Okay, let's go while we have the buff.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Actually, you know what? I think I have to...
In here!
Take this!
I can't stop this.
In a bind.
Here I come!
Get behind me!
Oh!
Let the marksman handle
no,
these
sir.
now. This one's mine. Get on in there with the
You're
others.
mine!
Here goes. We managed to turn the tide.
We get through these casters first.
Things should shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Shockwave slash! Here I come! This one's all mine!
I'm just carrying it away.
Actually, found is more appropriate.
Let's talk and you're doing.
It looks dumb.
Watch and do it.
Oh, what?
Lightning condemn and I Thunderblade. Annihilation.
You're mine!
A little bit of an invader over here.
You're mine!
Evader, not invader. I'm just tickling him. Just tickling his butt. Let's deal with this.
Not in your dreams. Mega ray. Going in.
You've got pretty impressive aim there.
Sleep now. Thought of taking up the rifle yourself?
Nah, this is more my style.
In here. Shattering the pieces. Attack line. Hit. More where that came. Radiant. Hit.
There we go. I don't think that was quite 100, but whatever.
I need to be stronger.
Stonewing Mage
Sign
Code.
of this equipment.
Ooh. Yes, please. More defense, I'll take.
Really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Alright, well, no boss here. That's actually a little bit worrying because the deeper we go, or the further we go, the less my CP storage is gonna be. And I really don't want to spend 3,000 gold on just some tiny story boss. It's not even a story boss, it's just a path boss, really. Whatever we run into here. Peach Gel. Good opportunity to just spam Shockwave Slash. Who wants a piece of this? Not this guy.
Where are you going?
Look, Shockwave slash!
This one's mine.
Ignite!
Do it. Here goes.
Look sharp!
Not particularly tactical. Spam one skill.
Not a chance!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand right.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Alphen going all out with his tactical prowess.
How about this? Freeze.
Alright, what are we dealing with? 124. Alright. Do we slot in maybe Demon Fang? It has Explosive Ring, by far. What's cooler, Rising Phoenix or Searing Fang? I think Rising Phoenix had the problem of just covering my screen completely.
That extra training.
Is Demon Fang even worth comboing with? Let's go with Dragon Swarm a little bit.
Paid off.
Not that it matters, you're better off
Through
just
these
spamming
lands
Raining
must-
Slash, to be honest. But
Verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
oh, one?
No choice.
Alright, I get to test this out.
Dragon
I'm
Swarm.
only getting
It's
started.
on. No escape.
Gemini Aqua!
It's over.
Raging Cat!
Actually, this combos fairly well, but it's useless in boss fights.
Burn.
Only getting started. On guard. Here goes. Now!
Raining slash.
It's absolutely useless in boss fights, to be
Consider
fair.
yourself finished.
Let's try Demon Fang again. See if we can create some quick combos.
I can feel my power growing.
The reason why I think it's useless in boss fights is because the animation is like, what, 3 seconds long?
Through. Take
Hear
this.
me! Not on my watch.
It's over.
Glacial Spear. Pierce the evil. Let's go! Freeze Lancer!
Take this.
In here!
Demon Fang. No
That's-
escape.
Is it worth putting this on just because of this ability?
Explosive ring.
It's so cool, bro! I think that's gonna get interrupted, but sure.
Strike. Demon Fang. Try this.
That's just too cool.
Explosive ring.
I hope we get another ability soon that can replace...
But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
I'm not done. Raining slash.
I'm tempted to keep it there, but...
Everyone hanging in there?
I don't know. Swallow Blade is just... we'll play with it for a little bit. See how it is. Maybe I end up... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think the difference between the two. So we'll keep. Keep and see. Something over here. Maybe let's check that out first. Alright.
Little help.
Here I come. Demon Fang.
Burning strike.
Raining slash. I'll take you all off.
Freeze Lancer.
Ignite.
Shield and Fang.
Demon Fang.
Radiant light.
It's fast.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Do you continue on in that vein?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It kind of works.
I never miss.
But it has a very, you know, non-existent animation, so if, in terms of
Say no more.
what's cooler to look at,
My turn.
Swallow Blade.
Strike. I'm not done. Mirage. Win.
Now, anything in armor is all mine.
That's pretty cool, actually. Searing Glade,
This
I
is
think.
barely target practice. Then why bother fighting them? Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Okay, I'll continue in here, see what's up. Loot? Somebody? No? Okay.
Out of my way! You want me? Come
Demon
get me!
Fang. I'll smash you.
Who else?
It's on.
Burn up!
You're mine. No escape. Raining.
I don't think Rindel's command went through. Wait, what? There we go.
Ignite.
Ugh. These caster enemies.
No further.
Going in.
Demon Fang. It's over. Raining slash.
Make it rain! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Okay. I'll stop your life. Uh-oh, someone's casting up there.
The tables on him.
What the?
Right. No time to hold back.
Your
hell?
power is a spectacle.
Was he casting from like far up there?
Be dramatic with it. Still,
Yeah.
a part of you. Embrace
Now I
it.
can let loose. We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Mass. Oh, so I didn't need help. Came here looking for food and weapons. This is, well, you could maybe find weapons here. Nothing but Zugles, Tempest Stone. I think I need that for a weapon. To create a weapon, actually. Alright, let us continue. Nice superhero landing by Alfred. That's probably the right way, to be honest. And as a rule number one, the wrong way is always the right way. That's rule number one in RPG games. Why? Because that's where all the loot is. Although, as I'm saying this, the only thing I've found going the wrong way is a crystal. And a crystal. Well, opal mass and crystal. Right, this actually seems like some sort of... yeah, this, I was gonna say, like, going to a place where a flying boss is. Valley of the Four Winds. Go to... whatever that place was. Mahar Sar or whatever. I mean, there is a fast travel point here. We can work our way through and just get to the... Yeah, that definitely seems like a boss thing.
What's that big tower over there?
Yeah, there's a dragon up top. Either a dragon or a giant eagle of some sort. Something flying, something big, and something that wants to eat us, for sure.
Not this way, I guess.
Oh, that is not that way. But this game is pretty limiting in how we can traverse the world. It's not really an open world game. It's actually not an open world game at all.
Check back in on the ranch.
So I don't think we can just enter this.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
I realized I should have picked Dohalim, because we already did do one of these with Law. So
I'll take
that's my
guard
bad.
duty tonight. It's fine.
Next one.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Let's see. Sell. I suppose I can make some weapons, right? Horse meat. That's what you get from horse. Alright. Not gonna create the weapon, but I would like to see if I unlocked something. Dragon flame sack. Well, yeah, I think it's pretty apparent what we're gonna run into soon. So, out of curiosity, I wanna see. Oh yeah, it's blocked. As expected, the open world element of this game is non-existent, although I don't think they advertised as open world, but I remember Tales of Symphonia being quite open world, and exploring the map was actually quite fun. Not sure why they took that away. I think it would have been fun, actually. But something we can do about that. It is what it is. At least we know where the dragon is. Let's just ignore these guys. And let's just get our asses moving.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Alright. Oh, one more. Okay.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Dahnan to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
I don't know, man. I think Alphen presents himself pretty well. He's has perspective, he's thoughtful, and pretty calm. I don't know. If anything, I find Dolim annoying. Law though, Law is a mess. He's a lost cause. We just need to dump him in the forest somewhere. I'm just kidding. Anyways, that's it for me for today. I'm not gonna go in here because this might be the way to the city, which could lock me in a 10, 15, 20 minute cutscene, so we'll rather do that in the next one. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a nice day, and see you in the next one. Bye.